Hey homies, welcome back to another episode of Home with J. Roche. It is now springtime and I am just loving all the colors that I get to play in. So I was stumbling on the colors that I wanted to do for my spring tablescape. And the other night I met a friend at Dan Dan and I parked right in front of Lily Pulitzer. So when I pulled up, I was just like, I couldn't take my eyes off of it. If you know Lily Pulitzer, you know they use a lot of pinks, greens. They bring in like other colors for the season. It was just fabulous. So I decided I was going to come home and do a Lily Pulitzer tablescape inspired for my girls' day. If you know what you do on girls' day, you make drinks, you eat, talk, bust it up, shoot the shit, whatever you want to do. So today I'm going to have a girls' day with my Lily Pulitzer inspired tablescape. So stay tuned for my special guest. Hey homies, so we're back. As I said, I had a special guest today for our Girls' Day In. Kendall's here with me. She came to vibe with me today.
Y'all.
So they're homies. They homies. Say hi. So Kendall's one of the homies. She came, she pulled up on me for some drinks and some conversation and just to whatever.
Yes, I'm just here to
She's
enjoy,
here.
catch a vibe, and share my story.
Yes. So you guys know who I am, but you may not know who Kendall is. So Kendall, tell the homies who you are.
Hi all, I'm Kyn from Curated X Kyn. I'm a woman, a mother, an entrepreneur, a friend, and I think that pretty much covers overall who I am in a general aspect.
Okay. So Curated by Kyn is a capsulated clothing line.
Yes.
Super dope. It's a very clean aesthetic. Very, very clean aesthetic. I think you guys, if you haven't checked her out, if you don't know who she is, please go follow her. Today we're just going to get into some vibes with, we like to drink, we like to eat, of course. So
definitely like, those are two of my favorite combos.
So we're going to make some drinks today. I picked out two spring cocktails, kind of to tie into my whole little Lily Pulitzer thing I got going on. So stay tuned, and Kendall is going to be the mixologist. No, I'm not gonna leave you hanging.
Okay,
we're gonna make it together.
I'm like, God, don't leave me out here.
We're gonna make drinks together. Okay. So stay tuned for our spring cocktails. So we're back. So Kendall and I are going to make. Let me just say this to y'all first, right? I'm a little heavy hand when it comes down to the drinks. So we just gonna say we hope Kendall is prepared.
All right, fingers crossed. I got an unexpected day off for tomorrow. Y'all just witnessed, so pour as you choose.
Curated by Kyn about to get tore
Curated going up.
Going tore up at home with J. Roche. So our first drink is a sparkling pink lemonade cocktail made with gin.
Okay.
I love gin. A lot of people when they hear gin, they hear like an old lady.
I have a story. Yes, I was getting ready. You cut me off. I have a story about gin. Literally just told them at my job. My great grandfather. All I remember him drinking is orange juice in the morning with his breakfast. Maybe ginger ale, but gin. Everybody knew for my grandpa's birthday, any holiday,
gin and juice.
Gin. Okay. So I don't know much about gin. I have had some drinks. They have gin cocktails. They have gin in them, and they were enjoyable. So let me see what you got.
So gin doesn't give you, to me, in my opinion, gin does not give you a hangover. You know, you get like a good buzz, and I wake up the next day feeling great.
All right.
You know, feeling regular. If we want to say feeling regular. And
whatever regular means to people.
I ain't feeling like, oh God, if you get me out of this hangover, I ain't gonna never drink again. You know, though, we all had those days. Listen. So I was at Devon's one night, and I had this was years ago. I had mint, cucumber, lime juice,
sounds
gin. and a little bit of simple syrup.
Uh-huh.
So from that point on, it became my thing. So I love Hendrix. Hendrix, you hear me out here? I'm talking about you guys in a positive light, okay? Okay, Hendrix.
I'm gonna take note of this.
Hendrix endorsed Home with J. Roche. But anywho, so the drink calls for gin. This is a sparkling pink lemonade. You can actually get these. Whole Foods have them, but you know I'm an Aldi's girl. So Aldi's had these, and I had to buy them. And the bottles are super cute.
Definitely.
Like that.
I'm keeping this in mind. Just in case I'm going to have like a little brunch cocktail for my girls at my house. Okay,
and
I'm
taking
notes.
It's very inexpensive. These were like $2 something.
Okay.
$2.99 or something. Maybe not even that much. But yeah. So we're going to do gin. It's also going to call for simple syrup. Okay. Fresh lime. And a drink wouldn't be complete without your garnish of mint. And we're going to hook it up.
Okay. I got to set my game up.
No, that's why you here. You here with me.
Okay.
You here with me. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. You here with me.
Size so delivered.
So we're going to put some gin in there.
Okay.
And we're going to put some simple syrup in there. Gracie is hating on the block.
Please note that you will be sending me this because when I leave out of here, I will be saying, oh, that drink was tasty, but what the hell was in it?
All drinks, guys, feel free to ever ask me if you want, the recipe for something. I ain't no hater.
All right. Once I taste this, the jury's out. So once I taste this, if this is a hit, I'm stocking this in my house.
All right. Well, let's do it. So the mint, we have to muddle the mint first, the fresh mint. Give me 1 second. Gracie is a hater.
I feel like you're putting me to shame already with this terminology.
No.
I'm not a woman of the kitchen, so
listen.
And I'm definitely not a professional cocktail maker. You gotta talk in layman's terms for the girls like me.
Well, some people don't know. I feel like I always have a story on episode like some people don't know. You
got somebody that don't know right next to you.
But I really feel like I had 9 lives. But I was a bartender for a long time. When I went to our institute, I didn't get any student loans, so I had to bartend to pay for class.
Listen, look where it paid off. Look how it comes full circle. Don't you love a full circle moment?
Yeah, but guess what? I had a bartender on the show. Shout out to Darren Burton. Not Darren Burton. Damn it, what's his name? Darren.
Finish making this. Have your sip and it'll come to you.
It'll come to me. But Darren knows that I love him. But he is a mixologist. And anytime I make drinks on a Home with J. Roche now, I have to reference Darren. Because he came here, he came with his smoker and everything. He was in this damn thing smoking cocktails.
So he actually outdid me.
I'm
going to have to find something. So I'll find my niche later.
Listen,
and I'll drop a jewel.
Professional.
It won't be a cocktail, but I'm going to find something.
She found her niche. So guys, with Kendall's brand, Kendall is one of those designers who is not going to be forced to creatively put things out against her own will. She has a capsulated collection, which instead of doing it season-wise, is going to be yearly. So just tell us a little bit about your Going Green. Going Green is the new collection.
So Going Green is the title of my current capsule. Capsules will be released annually. How I came up with it was, I said last year, everyone knows who follows me. If you don't, if you're new to me, last year I came out with sweatshirts initially. Then I put together sweatshirts, t-shirts, track jacket, and a hat, and I came up with a pop-up shop. The pop-up shop was a huge success. It sold out, and everyone was
really cute too.
Thank you. And everyone was inboxing me, and I would get messages. People would send me items on my page that was sold out, and they're like, when are you dropping? When's the next stuff coming out? And I was just struggling. I didn't have any ideas at the moment. I didn't know what I would come up with, and I didn't really want to release mediocre things and just for the sake of releasing. So I went in deep thought, and I came up with a capsule content. So capsules will come out annually. It gives me time to actually go into deep thought to really resonate with myself and feel, really get a sense of who I am, what I want to produce, take in the environment, and come up with ideas, put them into, let me see, how can I put it? Bring them to life, basically. I brainstorm on things. It can be the smallest thing. So I'll give you a little background on the Going Green capsule. So the Going Green capsule, I decided we're in times no one gives out bags anymore. I don't know if you go to your local grocery store, anywhere, you have to provide your own bags. So I'm like, hey, maybe just come out with a tote bag.
And you know that's my ass.
Yes. So you're at the market a lot, so I'm sure that you can benefit. So I come out with the tote bags, I come up with the design, and I'm like, hey, I'll just put the refresh symbol on there. And that right there became the basis of the next capsule. I built off of that, and here we are. And then I'm like, well, you know what? I want to build. I want to let it marinate. I want to produce stuff so frequently. It's a marathon, not a race. So annually, I'll build onto the capsule as we go along, and the capsules will open every April. They will close every November, and that's what we have, capsule content. I hope you guys enjoy, and hope you guys subscribe to my page and check my website out.
Tell them your Instagram.
So it's the Curated Space on Instagram, and yeah, and I'm also Curated by Kyn. That's my personal page. That's open as well. I'm a very open person, so you want to follow me both publicly and what's the other word? Professionally.
Yeah.
So if you want to follow me both personally and professionally, you can. My personal page is Curated by Kyn, and my professional page is the Curated Space.
So I appreciate. So a real creative cannot be forced. Cannot be forced. Often society will literally push you and force you to come up with, like, that's like Rihanna. We're gonna give Rihanna for example.
That's my
people will literally be like, I watch people on her comments like, when you giving us an album and when you doing this and when you doing that. You cannot rush greatness.
You cannot.
You can't do that. And let me tell you why you can't do that. Because now I'm putting out something for you, not for me.
Yes.
And if it's creative for me, my friends hear me often say this, I need to get my creative rocks off. Yes. So I do things to get my creative rocks off. The reason why Home with J. Roche was birthed, because I couldn't open up my gallery and social space.
Okay.
I decided I still need to get my rocks off. I'm going to do Home with J. Roche.
And you see how this is so beautiful that you were able to create it within, and it's more unique. Sometimes when life throws you an obstacle and you have to sit back and redirect, sometimes that's where the best creativity is birthed.
Yep.
And I always sit and I think, start where you are. And that's one thing that plays in my mind over and over again. Start with where you are.
Hashtag start where you are.
And when you sit back, sometimes we have all these ideas like, well, if I had the money, I could do this, this, and this. And it's all of these lavish ideas. But most of the time, the most creativity comes from when you start from where you are. Mm-hmm. That's the most raw footage. That's the best stuff that you have to offer. And I just think it's the most genuine.
I agree.
And even if you were able to go on Spaces, it might not be this.
Yeah.
So
it may not have been this, and it also, you know what? It just may not have worked.
Nope.
It may not have worked.
Nope.
Like, that's the thing. It just, so
nope.
I appreciate me starting. Home with J. Roche started where she was. It was birthed during the pandemic, and I am going to be the next Martha Stewart.
You are.
I'm claiming it, and because I started where I was.
Speaking things into existence, and it starts with your belief system. So if you believe, what you believe will eventually happen. And I think that as you get older, I say this all the time. I'm currently standing in a blessing. Okay. I'm currently standing in a moment in something that I prayed for at one point in time.
Yes.
So when I sit and I process that, I know that there's nothing to stop me from my next blessings. Mm-hmm. All I have to do is work towards them and believe that they're going to happen. Because I remember it was a time where I was in my grandmama's back room. I wanted an apartment. I got an apartment. I was in an apartment. I wanted to be a homeowner. I'm a homeowner. So it's nothing really to stop you except yourself. You can only be the
Kendall
only
out
person
here
that's
giving the
in
word.
your way.
You hear me? She giving the word because I am one of them people that I sleep a lot on my talents. Mm-hmm. And not that I try to dim my light, but it just happens because, you know, reality sets in, things that's going around you set in. You know, it's easier for us to just look on social media and be like, damn, you know, why I'm not doing that. But you know what? I love Cardi B. Let me tell you why I love her. Because Cardi B shows up as herself all the time. And she said this thing one time.
Oh my gosh, I got something to say. Go ahead.
Don't be a damn why her. Like, a damn why her be. Be I can be, like, if that happened for her, I can do this too.
And I think we all have to check ourselves. Because I think we all get in those moments. And that's just like what I just told you about Beyonce just said. Love Beyonce. But you have to say, don't just talk about what you're going to do. Don't criticize other people for what they're doing that you're not doing. Do what you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people all the time, like on a personal note, the difference between you and anybody else is who?
You. That's it.
Like, no one can be you. So I'll sit back and I might put something out there and I might feel like, oh, they copied. They're doing the same thing I'm doing. But they don't have the same ideas I have. They don't have the same level of creativity.
Nope.
And sometimes, like I say, it's a marathon and not a race. So it's going to take time for things to play out where you're able to separate yourself from the masses. Mm-hmm. So at first you might go on a journey and it seems like 20 people doing the same thing. But you keep staying true to Jess and I keep staying true to Ken, it's going to slowly start separating itself. And then once somebody notices the difference, that's who's going to pick up on it. And that's when it's going to take off. But
somebody going to feel your vibe.
You can't get far emulating someone else.
Nope.
Because guess what? If you're putting out something that was already put out, they already seen it before.
Right.
That's nothing new.
But they never seen the you.
Yes. You take off by being yourself and showing people something they've never seen before. So you only can do that by being yourself.
Listen, so... And on all
of
this,
I'm jumping to go.
Listen,
all right,
we got to cheers. She's trying to drink this drink before even cheers and dropping all these gems.
Cheers. Mm. All right, you can give me the recipe.
Okay.
The recipe. I don't want people coming in my DM for it. This is her drink, so just know I may be serving this up at my house for all my close girlfriends. And I may pass this off as my own cocktail. If you seen the episode, you know it was Jess's. But if you didn't, it's Ken's.
Because she wanted a homie, so she could do that. Stay tuned for our next drink, okay, guys? One of my favorites is coming up.
Was more for me to steal?
Yes. Stay tuned. Homies, welcome back. So my drink is starting to kick in, and as I told you guys, I had a second springtime drink for Kendall. But before we make that, I told you we was gonna eat a little bit too. So I made her some fish tacos. So we gonna see how she like these fish tacos before we get into this next drink.
I don't know what the surprise was, but my daughter's gonna be jealous. Our favorite food is tacos, so can't wait.
So yeah, I don't know if y'all can get a load of those.
Get into them. I'm not gonna bring mine too close because I'm ready to eat mine. I'll leave that to Jess.
All right, so she can eat hers, but I'm gonna get into this next drink. So as a kid, I always loved anything orange creamsicle.
Okay.
When I say anything, I mean anything. I could eat orange creamsicle pops all goddamn day long if I could. So I actually found an orange creamsicle mimosa. Y'all know I love mimosas. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if this was like a psychic thing. Two things. I love orange creamsicle popsicles and the strawberry shortcake one. So you're right on the money.
So it was meant to be for
It definitely was meant to be.
For Kendall to be here.
I can eat my taco, Jess.
She can eat it. While she eats that taco, we're gonna play a little game of smash and pass.
Yeah, let me eat my taco. Come on.
Alright, so typically you guys know on Smash and Pass you may say like someone that you would smash or someone that you would pass.
First of all, sauce.
Okay.
Good.
So these are swai fish tacos with slaw and cilantro and fresh lime.
Yes, I didn't have them.
Yes, you can. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. I didn't think to give her a napkin.
Bloopers.
I didn't think to give Kendall a napkin.
Thank you.
And the sauce that she
wanna be on here looking uncouth.
Referring to is
Thank you, my love.
You see that real, but like I know you was raised around wolves, but around here we got a little bit of decorum with it. So, the sauce is a spicy sriracha ranch, and I also add a little bit of tahini to it.
It's definitely tasty. Okay. I gotta cut you off.
Well, thank you.
Definitely.
I'll enjoy mine once I'm done making this cocktail. But while we make the cocktail, we're gonna do a little bit of smash and pass.
Okay.
So, Home with J. Roche version of smash and pass isn't all, freaky. So, first thing, smash or pass. Nellary. I'm a Philly girl. Nellary or Press-ons.
So, nailery. I definitely admire women who are talented enough to keep up with their own beauty habits. I, on the other hand, am not. I'm definitely a person who's paying for all luxuries. I don't care what it is. I want it done for me. I don't want to learn how to do it. Although, at one point, I did take a class to learn how to do my own makeup. Didn't really go too far. If you follow me, you know I've never done that. So, I don't want anyone to
but
sit
you
back
always
and
look cute.
thank you!
She always looks cute. So
but I don't know much about makeup. So I will definitely say, or
you guys might
any of
can't see,
the
but she
extras.
got this little cool shit going on over her eyes
Oh.
right now.
Ouch, Charlie, makeup artist, best, hands down. I don't know if you can get into this, but abstract makeup,
It's
natural
popping.
glow, whatever.
It's popping. Take your glasses off so they can see a little bit.
I don't know if I'll be able to see, but
She has like a little electric blue little outline going on.
she gonna love this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love it. I love it. So in this orange creamsicle mimosa, you are going to use orange juice. But instead of just using orange juice, you have to put a little bit of sugar in there just to sweeten it up. Because you know if you have orange creamsicle, it's sweet. Half and half. And you're going to use a bottle of champagne. Okay. So what you'll do is you'll take your sugar and your orange juice and your cream. You'll shake that up, mix it all together first. So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm so greedy. These tacos are on point, Josh.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait till I can't wait to dig in a little bit more orange juice. Now, I tell you guys all the time, I don't know if everyone knows this, my idea of mimosas are, 90% champagne.
My girl.
10% orange juice. I just need like a little splash. I mean,
I'm
look,
with
when
you.
I say a splash, y'all, I'm like no BS. I'm talking about make it just look like foggy ice. Like, I need
Should I finish this drink or just sit this to the side for taste testing?
Yeah.
I do have to go home.
Yeah.
Okay. No, my question to you, am I going to be able to walk out of here today?
What y'all think? Should we let her walk? You know, when you become one of the homies, you here with the vibes. You here with the music. You here with the art. You here with the conversation.
All right, let it flow.
Oh.
I'll get home how I get home.
Listen, I'll send her an Uber. And as you see, I have some freshly sliced oranges for garnish.
Perf.
So now that you guys know what's in this orange creamsicle mimosa, another smash and pass question. Do you prefer intimate in-home settings for date nights or night on the town where you can get dressed up and, real sexy?
So, I'm going to do 50-50.
Okay.
I'm a little bit of everything.
All right.
I love them both. So I can't go off of what I would prefer more. So of course I like the idea of getting dressed up, getting my makeup done, going to a nice place, taking pictures, enjoying the ambiance. But I also love intimacy. Okay. Like that's like one of my top tier vibes. So I also like to be in the house with the vibes, in the comfort of my own home, with the people I love the most. So
okay.
I can't pick or choose with one of those. I'm gonna say straight down the middle, 50-50.
Straight down the middle.
They are equal enjoyance.
So if I had to say,
okay,
let me first answer the press one question. Now let me tell you, I was always a Nellery girl. Okay. Always. Nails not done today, so don't judge me. Didn't get to put my press-ons on.
And you talked about that?
I talked
you were going to have time at the last minute, put your press-ons on. That's how we got to this.
But home with J. Roche, sometimes, in the ninth hour, it don't pan out that way. But I am now obsessed with press-ons.
I have a girlfriend. Hey, Abby. Mm-hmm. She told me, so one time we went out, I'm like, oh my God, your nails. She was like, girl, press-on. I couldn't believe it. I snatched her hand like lies. Come to find out, they were really press-ons.
From where? Amazon?
I have to ask her.
Mm-hmm.
Abby might watch this post and respond. So look for Abby, Erica Kane. Mm-hmm. But she told me all about press-ons. Bloops, bloops. And
that's a little too big.
I
don't think that's gonna work, homies.
Let me see. Your slices?
I'm gonna have to cut them down.
Cut them in half.
Yeah. Listen.
They look so juicy.
That first drink kicked in quick.
It did.
It kicked in really.
First of all, I didn't want to mess your setting up, but I'm already knocked over, like spilled a little bit of my drink. I tried to like cover it.
Well, we made a mess. So what that means is
we're having a great time.
We're having a great time. The music is on. Kendall's got the chance to eat her food, and I'm gonna take a sip of this drink because instead of it being all over my counter, I'm going to drink it. We're not going to waste it. We don't waste alcohol in Chateau Rocher. Okay. So
let's see. Cheers. And you know I'm a diehard Kanye fan. Hey, yay. The good. Wait, Jess, you weren't supposed to sip it yet. The Good Life.
Oh, to the Good Life. Oh goodness.
This is good. This is light. This is good.
This drink will be a hit.
No, that was tasty.
Any brunch, any backyard function, whatever you can think of. You guys know I love brunch. I am one of the biggest brunch lovers ever. So this is so light and it's very refreshing. And the colder the champagne, the more the crisp. You like it? I feel like I'm tapping into my inner childhood that I just enjoy orange cream so much.
So, although I'm very creative, definitely this is out of my element. So I would never pretend to be able to host a brunch on my own, come up with cocktail ideas on my own. That's not my lane. This is very good. These were some great ideas. This is
why you guys gotta stay tuned and tune into Home with J. Roche because
this is a hit.
J. Roche is a lifestyle.
It is.
It is definitely a lifestyle. My brand for Home with J. Roche is Homebody, of course. But it's really no BS. This is really what I love to do. I enjoy having people over, drinking, talking. That's why there's no TV. And on my first floor, there's no TV. Why does there need to be a TV? We are the vibes.
You know what? It's funny that you said that. You know, I don't have a TV that works downstairs in my house. So my TV in my living room went a while ago. We replaced it. It needed AAA batteries. I have forgotten to get the batteries over and over again. That TV has been in my house for months. So I don't watch TV downstairs, and I don't have a TV in my bedroom. And I find that that's where I'm able to pull my creativity from. I'm not really tuned into anyone else but myself, believe it or not.
And when she says that, I can almost guarantee you, I can feel that that's not coming from a cocky place. That's coming from a more self-aware place. That's coming from a place of she knows exactly how dope she is. And sometimes you need that time to tap in.
You really do.
I've really got into TV more during the pandemic. So that takes me to my next smash or pass question. Are you more of a movie-based person, if you do watch TV, or reality show? I'm going to answer for mine. We're going to pass on a reality show.
I was going to say, so I don't watch, so when I was younger, I did watch reality show, but as I've grown and got older and got more mature, I just don't really relate to reality shows. And it's nothing against them, but I don't relate to the lifestyles. I don't relate to a lot of things that's going on in reality shows. So if I do watch TV, I choose to watch maybe like shows more along Being Mary Jane, like stuff that's scripted, but things that touch me.
Come on, Gabby, bring us back Being Mary Jane.
I
know. Girl, I used to feel so real.
Didn't
I used to feel.
First of all,
I got certain scenes that used to be like,
I am Mary Jane. That's number one. I know my happy ending is coming. When the season finale hit, I was like, that resonated with me. Yes, Gab. Yeah. Me and you are one. I love Being Mary Jane. Great.
Next smash or pass. So I've become accustomed to wearing sneakers out. Because the days of wearing heels to the club and being uncomfortable is over. Count your days. Your days is numbered. And they've been out with me.
So I always used to have a complex because I have long legs, because I was tall, I'm skinny, I'm not really shapely. I never used to want to wear heels because I didn't want so much attention drawn to me. So I always wear sneakers, and then over the years, sneakers have become my look. Like, I'm always urban, chic. But I kind of want to start branching out and showing a different side of me. I do like heels, not high, because I'm already tall enough, but I think I am going to branch off and start wearing some heels.
She don't know these guys out here be wanting them a tall glass of water.
I used to be nervous.
Girl, put your leg up on me.
It used to be a complex. Like, I didn't want to be super tall and all skinny and walking around. I used to feel like, you know what? I used to feel like I would look lanky. But now that I'm getting older and I'm filling out and I got like a little weight on me, not much, but it's enough to make me feel like I can wear adult weight. Yeah, adult weight. So we'll see. I've been a sneaker person my whole life, so I'm gonna look for a change. I'm not making no promises. Don't hold me to it.
Don't look for it over here. Don't.
If you see me still wearing sneakers, don't call me out on it. I haven't arrived. It's coming.
Let me tell you, this person right here is enjoying the whole, I can wear these cute little sneakers to the club and a little midi dress or skirt and I still look cute.
But sometimes those are the best outfits.
Feet pain is the worst pain. Feet and mouth pain ain't no pain like it.
Thing. Like, who wants to go out and be uncomfortable? Like, you want to be in your rawest form. You want to be completely comfortable. You don't want to be going around acting all dainty, high sedity, but it's like...
And also, let's keep this a bean. These people are crazy out here. So if I need if I need to run to my car, baby girl,
Yes, but what if it's a different look? You know what? We're going to have to leave the crazy look. What if it's somewhere where you don't have to run?
Okay, so listen. It was this post. My girlfriend just sent it to me. Was like, if you pack jeans on vacation, don't talk to me till we get back. And I said to her, well, what if my look requires jeans? Because I'm big on my look.
Are there limitations now on certain girls? So I have seen girls trips that have complete itinerary. From what I've seen, I'm on the outside looking in. I'm just a viewer, and they got color coordinated. They got themes. Tonight's this night. They wearing prints that night. It's all white this night. It's like, if I'm on vacation and that can't be me.
If this look requires jeans, guess who I could be in Maldives? I am wearing jeans,
baby. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Be happy that I showed up. I'm here. I'm giving whatever the hell I want to give when I get here. Once you give me, we wearing this day, that's too generic and you're not my type. I'm out.
So
that's the quickest way to get me off a girls trip. If you don't know
the next Smash or Pass question.
The quickest way to get me off a girls trip. What is it? Itinerary and themes. I'm done.
So I'm good. So I know how to be obedient with those things. I am a true camper at heart. I will literally I will wear what you if you want me in theme. J. Roche lives for a theme, baby.
Bless your heart, J.
Last week alone, I went to a 70s and a 90s party all in the same week. Okay, all in the same week. But my next Smash or Pass, well, not really Smash or Pass, more Caribbean. Island vacations. Are we going with that, or are we going for more exploring? Are you more like a backpacking Europe kind of girl, or Bora Bora kind of girl?
So I have never been overseas.
Okay. I
really would like to go. That's like a major thing of mine. And I really feel like, although I've been on a lot of island vacations, I'm more of a backpack, Bora Bora, like at heart. That's really my ideal vacation. Going places that I've never been, exploring things that I've never done before, adventures, that's really my core. So I would say backpack type of girl.
Okay, I agree.
That's me.
I agree. I am definitely one that likes to try things. I often feel like with social media, people they build up this misconception of you, of what they think that you're like. So I get all the time that people think that I'm this way, or but I'm like, no. Put me in a cabin somewhere in the woods. Let me explore. Yes. I want to be one with the world.
Me too.
I don't need just cute pictures for the gram.
Me neither. Yeah. I want to live. Like, I think that's the difference. I really want to live. Did you ever watch? I want to say it's The Family That Prays, and one of the things that she says at the end, her girlfriend is like, I think she has a terminal illness, and she says, Alice, are you living or are you alive? And that's something to really ask. Like, some people are out here, we're just alive. We're just surviving. We got air in our lungs. Our heart is beating, but we're not living.
Yeah, so you just existing.
I have to check myself. I have come to a point where I realized I have went a long time just out here, just surviving, just breathing. But I really want to live. I want to start really putting down what I want to do, how I want my life to be, and then really start living it. Because what is stopping you from living the life that you want to live?
We are.
Go.
Here she go with her gems again. Here she go. Here
Stop,
she go.
Jess.
So my next Smash or Pass question, and this is for my brunch lovers, but for Kendall, waffles or French toast?
Jess, why would you give me a question like that? And I'm so greedy. I have to pick one.
I'm just asking.
Give me a couple seconds. So when I'm out,
okay,
waffles. When I'm home, French toast. I make great French toast. I will say that. I like my French toast. I don't make French toast. I don't make waffles at home. So, okay, here we go. It was a split.
So you guys know French Toast Fridays, J. Roche.
I don't think I can compete with you. I've seen you post some things, and I think I've commented, and I was like,
there's no need to compete when we can just create.
Yeah.
So
guess what? Got me on the French toast.
Guess what, guys?
You know the French recipes.
The French toast book is coming out. It's coming out.
I think you should. It's a need for it.
Oh no, it's coming. There's no breaks. It's coming.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
French Toast Fridays started last spring and it's coming. So since Kendall said that waffles was her thing,
when I'm out,
she's out.
So if you have a French toast recipe that you need me to be a part of, or you need to send me, and I can probably try to recreate it in my own kitchen and see what you think.
But listen, that's why I started French Toast Fridays.
Okay.
Believe me, guys, I started this because I said, hey, I'm going to do my recipe, and then you guys create it, and then send it back to me, and then I want to repost your work. I want to repost what you tried to do on your own, or what you did on your own.
Okay.
So then, it'll be posted on Home with J. Roche, and, it's fun. The thing with cooking is supposed to be one of those things you make it your own. Often people always ask me, did I learn how to cook from my mom and stuff like that? And I'm like, no, I didn't learn how to cook from my mom. I learned how to cook from watching other women around me. I really can't name something that my mom makes that I'm like
crazy
about.
Yeah, like right off the top.
Yeah, right? I mean, she makes me peach cobbler, but I think I enjoy it more so because of the love that I know my mom puts in it, because I'm her baby and she loves me to death. And
if food doesn't have love in it, that's the first place where
and that's where when you cook with love, your food tastes better. I don't care what nobody says.
My other half has already let me know when I'm mad the food is fucked up.
Yeah,
so, there we have it.
Yeah, so that's true.
What, was you mad when you made this? Well, this was some of my best work, but okay.
Yeah, but if your energy is not there, it's not gonna taste the same. So, I cook from a place of love. I truly enjoy it. It's therapeutic. But like I said, French Toast Fridays was for people to, I put it out on Friday because you guys now had a whole weekend to recreate it, send it back to me.
So it doesn't have to come back to you on a Friday.
No.
You just want it to come back.
I put it out.
Whenever, so you put it out on Fridays, but whenever we recreate it, just tag you, let you know we tried your recipe.
And then I repost it.
I got you.
Home with J. Roche is putting out French Toast Fridays, the cookbook. So therefore, it'll have all of my French toast recipes, the ones that people wouldn't even think that would be created into a French toast. It will be. But for you,
I'm ready.
Now, and let me say this: I do like waffles. I like chicken and waffles, and I also make
my other half's favorite.
Really,
chicken and waffles. So he makes waffles, and he does a damn good job with them. He would probably say if I didn't bring him up, I was hating. You do make great waffles, think. But do you have a waffle recipe that I can kind of compete with him locally?
Stay tuned for my chicken and waffles. So let's get into these tie-dye chicken and waffles. I went ahead and pre-did my waffle mix. How you do it is you take your wet, which is your water or your extract or whatever you use for your wet. That's where you'll add your food coloring in. Then you'll add the waffle mix in your dry later. Here it is. I'm going in with my purple, whoop, whoop, whoop. Then I come in with my pink, whoop, whoop, whoop. The key to keeping the color is making sure your waffle iron is on a medium temperature, so you don't burn these babies. If you do, you will change the color and they won't be as cute. So here we are, my tie-dye chicken and waffles. So, homies, Kendall said that she was a waffle person when she's out, but when she's home, she is a French toast person. Now, technically, she is in a home.
I'm more so in the home,
but she is out. So I was going to give her what she would eat when she was out.
All right.
So today we are going to have some chicken and waffles.
I'm ready.
We're going to just you got to feast your eyes in on.
Ooh.
You know.
Jess, now how do you expect me to
feast your eyes in on these, you know.
How were you expecting
pink and
me
purple
to
tie-dye chicken and waffles? You see these? When you're one of the homies, you get the perks of being home with J. Roche. I'm just saying.
I can't share this. Is this a secret? Is this a cookbook recipe?
I don't know. It's a regular recipe, but
all right.
It's some chicken tenders.
Because I would hate to backdoor and be on a Sunday jamming live and let y'all know I can make chicken and waffles and it's not just
people
recipe.
do it. People do it. They'll do it.
That's why I lined you right up for that. Don't be surprised, Jess, if you see me going live, letting everybody know I'm a top tier chef now. You thought I knew how to dress, but I know how to cook.
Just at your girl. Just give me.
Oh yeah, I always give credit where credit's due.
All right.
I came from a great educational background, and works cited pages are a major thing. I will reference where I stole an idea from. Okay.
Okay now. So these
look so good.
Pink and purple. So. You guys, once you see my tablescape, it'll all make sense. I have like the pinks, the greens, the neon greens, the Kelly greens. I added a little bit of mustard in there. So these pink and purple tie-dye waffles were perfect for...
You knew I was coming?
I knew you were coming, but I knew I had to show...
The table is immaculate.
Kendall fly, so I knew I had to show off.
The table is...
I had to show off. I had to show off just a little bit.
I love everything.
Just a little bit, you know. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but be beat.
I want to buy one.
Beat, okay?
Can I buy one?
Girl, food is meant to be eaten. Yes. Enjoy.
I'm such a pig. I want some. Jess, why do you keep lining me up?
Get into nice and
you know I need a napkin. I already know somebody's at home in their recliner. He's so jealous, but
I don't want her looking uncouth.
I can get uncouth for food. That's what y'all don't know about me. Y'all think y'all know me, but y'all have no idea. You heard that saying?
Real world.
Real world.
For those who don't know,
this is Stacey, Jess. I'm copying.
Listen, copy.
I don't know if it's going to be this Sunday. I'm going to give you your credit. Mm-hmm. I'm going to let them know where I got it from.
Listen, copy.
At first, it's going to present because it might be live as my own creation.
Listen.
That's
fine.
But then I'm going to come back down to reality, and I'm going to be like, I got this from Jess.
Home with J. Roche. Tie-dye chicken and waffles.
Delish.
I
don't know what I like more.
I want to eat my fish tacos before I eat the chicken and waffles, so I'm not going to spoil my appetite. But let me tell you this damn orange creamsicle. Listen.
So, she's going off her orange creamsicle. One too many cocktails. I really want you to bring the other one back.
Okay.
Out of the cocktails that she made, not we. I like the first one the best.
This was a joint effort.
That mint, I'm a sucker for mint, and I want that one back. Can I have another one of those?
She sure can. Well, one of the homies wants, the homies gets. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed.
Not that I didn't enjoy this.
Oops, she done spilled the cocktail on the waffles. All right, that's fine.
We're still going to eat them.
But I hope you guys enjoyed our girls' day in. Kendall dropped by to see me, for the vibes, for the food, for the fun. And I enjoy it. My door is always open. If you one of the homies, my door is always open.
Come see Jess.
So, we had curated cocktails for...
Curated by Kyn. Check me out. Personally, Curated by Kyn. Professionally, the Curated Space. All are welcome.
Stay tuned for your next episode of Home with J. Roche. I will see you guys soon.
Bye.